Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Sevilla. We are doing very well, and today's episode is a massive episode. We have got Manchester City in the first knockout round in the Champions League, where we fell to Bayern Munich last season. Odds on we're probably going to fail at this point again against Man City. We don't know. We shall see. We've got a home game first, and then we will be playing Real Madrid. We're carrying straight on from the previous episode where we beat Atletico and Bilbao. Both Atleticos actually. Madrid and Bilbao, sorry. 5-0 and a 1-0. Hopefully we're going to carry that form on the table. We're sitting pretty on top. We're only 3 points ahead of Real Madrid, but that could all change after the next game, maybe. We shall see. We've got a few injuries, which is rather annoying. Ando, he's suspended for this game, so's Joan is injured. Oh, have we got anybody that can play central defender in the B team? Luciano? I don't think he is. It looks like we're going to be a little bit struggling. I think he can play there, but not very well. C team, have we got any defenders? Under 19s even. We are struggling at the back. Richard could play there. Young Richard, 21-year-old, you are promoted to the first team. You're playing against Man City in the Champions League. What a start for the B team player or C team player. And Moreno, he's out. Thankfully, we have got Gurri now. Right, we've got quite a lot of unfit players due to the game beforehand. And who's this one? Rivera. Can he play in Demir? Demir's looks like he's a little bit injured. Okay, he can come in there. Dolan. In for Adrian. There we go. Not the best midfield, I guess. Perez in goal. We've got Bar, Perugia, Richard and Rivera. Everybody's just unfit. It's just not fit, especially for a big game like this. Dolan and Arribas in the centre. Kirchberger and Granell out of the wings. Fofana comes into the shadow striker role. And we've got Alexandra, who is fit and raring to go. 17 goals to his name already this season. It's a battle between him and Garcia, and it's going quite well. 31 goals between them. And Alexandra's got 17 of them, so he's in the lead. Right, the teams are all set. It's all locked in. Man City, here we come. Can we get a surprise victory or something off them? They've got a Perez up front. 14 goals he scored. Akinola, 7. Pestana. Well, they're all scoring. Well, they can all score. Jamino. McCarthy. Is this? Who's this? Ryan McCarthy. The name rings a bell. Wolves. Not bad at all. Right, let's play this game. What can we do here? It's going to be a tough one. I'm not going to lie. Are we sticking to our usual attacking? Man City do kick off right to left, and it's they have the ball straight away. No, we have the highlight though. It switched very quickly to our highlight, so this could either mean we go and score straight away, or we lose the ball like that. Straight through the middle. Richard picks it up, nicely done. Perez belts it back up. But Arribas does pick it up. Nice. That's better. That is better. I can see what Perez was doing, but it wasn't a great kick. Normally he puts it to the wings, but straight down the middle that time. But Arribas to Dolan. Great great play between them two. Grinnell plays the ball inside. Arribas is on a run. Kirchberger, go on son. Bar now. Come on. Into Kirchberger, inside to Fofana. He knows he likes to belt it, and we're 1-0 up, guys. 1-0 up against Manchester City at home. 1 minute 40 on the clock. I think it was scored on the 1:35, I think, but 1 minute on the clock and under 2, and we're in. What a goal! What a finish, Fofana. I'm glad I brought him in. That's his 3rd of the season, and he seems to like that attacking midfielder role or shadow striker role. We're 2 minutes. Well, straight from the kickoff then. No, Bar, just header it. Just cut. Oh dear. The away goal. There's your away goal. That's exactly what we did not want. I'm going to sit here and meditate for a minute, and that goes down to Bar. He could have just brought it down. Pestana, left foot, and wow. It's a very, very good goal. But that is 2 minutes 30 on the clock, and it's 1-1. Coming up to half time, and nothing else has happened since them 2 goals. Nothing at all. We are on top of this, just slightly better. Rivera is not having 4 mistakes he's had, but we've got no. To be honest, this isn't our first team, so it might be wise to bring some of them first teamers in. I reckon. Alexander's been very. Oh, he's been brought down. Kitchens has been brought down. Cook, he's got to go. Let him go. Yellow card. Yeah, yellow card. So they got a little bit too excited then. Farner, you can stay where you are. I'm going to take... Well, Rivas has been playing really well. Derling can come off, and we're going to bring Adrian on. Lasana can come on for Fofana. And we'll save one more. Asuna might come on Kitchberger. But if we can get away with a draw here, I'll be happy. But not as happy in the way we've conceded that equaliser, though, to be fair. Corner ball, Arribas. Plant that ball in. Back post. Anybody there? Adrian. Oh, Dordal's on the edge of the D. Oh, come on. Runner, far side. I can see him. Even I can see him. Ball's gone over there. And we're 2-1. Disallowed. It's disallowed. We have got away with it. It's disallowed. I tell you what, I probably would have given that, but disallow it by all means. Not happy. Not happy in the slightest. But we have, well, we might get a goal here and then I will be happy. Headed, well, that was just nonsensical, wasn't it, really? That was just a silly play. But 1-1 all the same, I'll take it. I mean, I would have been happy with that. I think we lost both games to Bayern last season, so this is a big improvement, but we do have to go to England and play the second leg away from home. Wow. But against Man City we couldn't really do it with the players that we had. They were all battered and tired, so hopefully now they're going to get a couple of days rest again. But 1-1, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, Man City hold out for a draw, really. I mean, they were more dangerous, I guess. I suppose they'll be more dangerous when we play them at home as well. Right, we're going to race over. Suggest rest in Perugia. Well, you can't have a rest, my friend, because we've got no defenders. And this was a problem we had when we went into the window. We couldn't buy anybody. I can't suggest resting him. We're going to praise Fofana, though. It was his goal, but it's bad defending altogether. Richard moved to Sevilla squad. Well, he's going to have to. We've got nobody there. And plus we had no money as well. I mean, that was a major factor. Right, Man City are top of the Premiership. They're riding high there, look. 64 from 75. I mean, that is... to hold them 1-1, I'll take it any day of the week. Right, Real Madrid coming up. They are lying second at 3 points behind. Can we go... Well, it's like a 6-pointer really, isn't it? We win, we go 6 points ahead. We lose, we're level on points. Right, we'll see you guys in a few seconds. Right, Real Madrid game then. We've still got quite a few issues with some players. Perugia we're given a rest. We have got Ando back, so he's going to team up with Richard in the centre of defence. We've got Perez in goal. We've got Garcia. We welcome him back after a little bit of a game rest. Ando, Richard and Demir. Adrian and Fofana are going to sit in the midfield. Lucas Henrique, he's back for an attacking midfielder role. Kirchberger, he has to stay where he is. Osuna is not yet fit. Granell on the left hand side and Garcia up front because Alexander did not score. So another chance for Garcia to close the gap on Alexander. So we've just had Man City. We now have got Real Madrid. Smith, how is he doing? 22 goals. I've just seen him at 31. Barlamarin, yeah, I don't want to see any more. They're more likely to score against me if I mention their names, so we're not going to do it. We're going to carry on like we are doing. We are away from home this time in the red shirts, right to left, maybe, and it's peeing it down as well, so it might suit us a little bit. Skid it again across the surface, but Real Madrid do have the ball 3 minutes in, and they're looking menacing already. It's the shock. Oh, come on, really? They just played us right. Oh, hang on. Goal review. It might be offside. That could be another game where... Oh, he's well offside. Look at that. It's a great ball through, but another goal's disallowed. Okay, we're doing well. The last 2 goals we've conceded. The last 2 games of the episode so far have been disallowed. Adrian, free kick. Oh, that's close. Kitchberger. Oh, don't get tackled. Just, he may have to. Oh no! Marin comes forward for Real Madrid. It steals the ball. Ball cross comes. Oh dear. I mean, what was that header? Ismail has just scored his 8th goal of the season. We've just let him have it. We've just let him have that. I mean, what was that? Demir, for goodness sake, head it out. Demand more. Right, we need to get back into this game very, very quickly. We can't afford to lose this game. Marin on the ball. He plays it into Jove. By Jove. And Marin once again. Don't know, playing the ball around. Muir. Great ball in Demir. Well, he's going to see Demir is all over the place. I mean, look, he's out of position already. Smith's just got strolled past him. And it's 2-0. Barla has just scored. 2-0. I tell you what, we are missing Ibrahim Dara on the right hand side. Kitchberger just isn't up to scratch at all, is he? I thought he might be, but we've just been torn apart. I mean, in the centre, who was that? Ando. He just totally missed it. Our defence are playing absolutely rubbish. Unless we get a goal here, I might change my mind. I doubt it very much though. Enrique does have the ball. Can he play it back in? Richard now has it. To Demir. Oh, well, he didn't lose it, I suppose. Grinnell. Cross comes in. No. Fofana. That's a good effort. I'm assuming that was Garcia, was it? Yeah. Garcia with a header. And once again, our failure to get the ball away. I mean, that's 2 daft headers we've had. Straight into the... It's 3-0. It's 3-0. We've been absolutely torn apart. Well, goal difference-wise... Yeah, we've only scored 10. We've scored 10 goals less than Real Madrid, and they're just absolutely hammering us here. Half an hour, well, 1 half to go, and we are 3-0 down. We could be losing our first game of the season. 60% of possession. How is that possible? Team talk, aggressive. Show me something else in the second half. I'm not happy in the slightest. I mean, we're almost back to full strength, apart from the defence. We haven't got our first teamers in, and they're just going through us. We'll go balanced a little for about 10 minutes, see if we can just steady the ship a little bit. Oh, free corner off the post. Anybody? Jove has it. Right, Demir Hernandez, I know you're not fully fit, but unfortunately you are needed, my friend. And do we at this point go 2 up front? Lozano can come in for Enrique. He's not playing well at all. We'll give that shot. Could actually put Fofana up there. Right, there we go. See what they can do. I'm going to demand a little bit more as well at the same time. As we give the ball away once again. Real Madrid are all over us. And it's just a sea of white. The red shirts just cannot cope with it. To lose our first game of the season and lose top spot. Wow, Smith's just missed it. I would have guaranteed him to score that to go 4-0 up. But if we can get a goal back wouldn't be too bad. 3-1 looks more presentable than 3-0. It just means that... Oh, through ball, Garcia. You've had your chance. You've had 2 chances. A header in the first half and a through ball there. I'm just going to pause it. Can we bring in one more? I think we can. And who do we bring in? Derlin for Adrian. Just a straight swap. Let's see what we can do there. But apart from that, Marin comes forward. 4-0 looks like it's on the... Oh, we brought him down. But the referee just waved it away. But the ball's back. What a save by Perez. What a goal by Smith. Wow, 4-0. We've just gone and got stuffed by Real Madrid. Quite literally. I mean, that's a cracking one-handed save. The ball comes back in and we've just been... Wow. Confirm tactical. Yes. Let's go back to positive. Let's go and get creative. 4-0. It's not looking great. I mean, head tennis. We can't even get to our own players. I mean, that's how poor we have been. The balls have just been given away. Man City game, we did quite well. There weren't many highlights, but we did well. But this game, I mean, that's a good stop. So stop it going 5-0, but it's not one of the best. Not one of the best at all. Fofana plays it out wide to Kilchberger. Good crossing. Nobody there though. Again, why are we not running onto it? Why are we not running? Richard calmly takes it down. He's on a yellow card. I didn't notice that before, but we have got one. Garcia keeps his place for the next game. That's the only plus coming out of this. But Richard calmly plays it down there. Beautiful play. Kilchberger with a great ball over. And on the half volley, Garcia, cracking goal. Well, we've at least scored a goal in each game, which is nice. We're going to see that again. I don't know reason why he's well onside, but it's a glorious goal. Hammered it into that goal. The goalkeeper from that angle looked like he was close to it, but he was nowhere near it. Demir, I think we're going to get rid of in the summer. He's useless. Absolutely useless. Right, Garcia. Oh, no. Even Garcia's doing it now. 5-1? 5-1? Really? We've just been hammered 5-1 against Real Madrid away from home. It doesn't bode well for the Man City game. Again, it's a header where we could have easily brought it down. I mean, Perez, it's not his fault. The defence have been nowhere. I mean, that could be because we have Richard in there, maybe. Oh, 6. We've just been hammered 6-1. Oh dear. Oh, our defences are all over the place. We've just totally and utterly become undone. This is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. We'll be tearing into him at full time. I mean, can we get to full time, that is? Can we get a goal? Kilchberger across the ball in. 6-2. We still got the ball. We still got the ball. We still got the ball. Cross it in. Nothing. Well, we header it back to one of our players, which is something. Cross comes in. Diarra, nothing, and that's it. 6-1. We've just been torn a new one. Absolutely and utterly got hammered. Disappointing. You think? Far from pleased. I expect to see you in training team, and you don't deserve a rest after that performance. I agree. Thumbs up. We lose top spot as well, and then that's our first loss of the season as well. Not happy we lost that, but it happens, I guess. Real Madrid. Do we play Real Madrid? No, we don't, and that was quite an important game. We are going to come back to the second leg of the Man City game, and it could be Villarreal at home as well. I'm not holding out much hope for a victory there. If we lose 6-1 to Real Madrid in that fashion, Man City is going to be an even tougher game. If you enjoyed the Man City game, please pop a like on there. If you didn't enjoy the Real Madrid game, or you found it really hilarious, like deep inside I did, sort of. Not a way to lose your first game of the season in the league, is it really? And lose top spot. Still, pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe, and of course, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.